Welcome to this episode of Municipal Minute with Jean Krack, Phoenixville's Borough Manager. One of the keys to improving a municipality's infrastructure is applying for and receiving improvement grants from various sources. Can you tell us about any pending improvement grants for the borough?
We are a very aggressive municipality as it comes to pursuing grants, and we've been very fortunate. We have a good team of writers here, and we tell our story very well. We've actually gotten about between $14 and $18 million worth of grants over the last 9 years, and we continue to pursue them. We have a story to tell here. This is a growing community, and grants are a very helpful way to get us there. Currently, we have in the system that we've applied for, we have applied for what is called RCAP. There's different connotations of what that is, but it's basically from the governor's office. We've applied for an $8 million RCAP for potentially a new firehouse, an $8 million for the potential parking garage, and $8 million for the recreation center. Now those are 50-50, so that means if we were fortunate enough to get any one of those, we have to find the other 50% of that funding. But just getting 50% of those kinds of dollars is a lot. We've also applied for a $1.8 million grant, what is called Multimodal Transportation Fund, to complete the Northern Relief Route on the north side, which connects Fillmore Street to the Township Line Road. We will be pursuing additional grants for more water lines. I've alluded to that in the past, that we want to continue to replace those things. I think you and I were talking offline that we have about 49 miles of roadway in the borough, and that many same amount of miles of infrastructure. We've got to replace it.
Could you just tell us where grants come from, not only government entities, but where else?
We have applied for funding, and clearly I have to give a nod to the county, because the county commissioners makes things happen for the urban communities, and without that funding, a lot of things that we would want to do couldn't happen. So I always try to tell everybody, you know, this county really steps up to the plate. But we've gotten funding from William Penn, we've gotten funding from our local foundation, Phoenixville Community Foundation, we've gotten from Delaware Valley Regional Planning Commission, Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, private contributions. So if it's out there and we're like the proverbial dog's ears, if we hear it, we're on it, you know.